everyone, Star Knight here. For today's video, we're gonna be drawing the concept of will you find the one this school year? School is starting for me and I have a lot of mixed emotions with it, like new school, new life. For this part, we're just starting the sketch of our two cute characters. I'm trying my best to capture the shape and the flow of action, so later when we put the base colors, it won't give me a hard time. So as I said earlier, school is starting for me and I don't know what to feel. I'm excited at the same time, scared and worried. Probably because of the new people that I'm gonna be with, and starting something new or out of my comfort zone is very terrifying. But just like what I always do, I just need to move on and suck it up. I'll definitely adjust to the situation. Anyways, let's go back to the drawing. So after capturing the shape of the body, we're now drawing the shape of the hair. Now, what I always say, the shape of the hair is what makes it unique and special. If you're copying a hairstyle in a reference, always go after the shape, not the each strand of it. It will make your life more easier. After adding the hair, we're just also putting the clothes of our characters. I decided one character to wear a full uniform while the other one is, being stripped from his uniform, doing the deed. After doing the sketch of our characters, we are now adding the base colors. We're gonna start glazing each section. With the glazing method, you start with doing gray colors first and then you add the shadows. This method will help you shade and do your lighting since you won't be worried with what color to use. We're gonna be playing with the color balance and the hue saturation later. It will be a lot of fun. The arms gave me a little bit of a hard time since the reference wasn't that clear. Shaping and putting the shadows is a little tough on this part, but I sort of managed to do it. With a lot of liquefying and adjustments, it worked really well. I didn't worry that much with the fingers since it's gonna be covered later. I'm gonna make him grab the uniform of our other character, so you can't really see the fingers of the hands. While doing the hair, I'm just following my sketch. That's why it's so important to know what form you're trying to do. And your sketch will be your best guidance through this. While we're doing the clothes for the character, I want to talk more about our concept for today. Will you find the one this school year? Or the real question is, do you need to find the one? I think the answer for those questions is up to you, about your priorities. For me, we go to school to learn stuff and make new friends. But yeah, you can't really disregard this topic. Will you find the one? A lot of us wants to experience school love, if you know what I mean. And I think it's a normal feeling. But for me, just enjoy life. Don't think about it. If that the one comes, then good for you. But if it doesn't, it's all good as well. Just do what makes you happy and do the things that will make you a better person. So when the time comes, you will be more prepared and ready, and you will have a lot of more confidence in yourself. I always believe that if you can't find your own happily ever after, then just make one. Just like how we do art. We pull it from our imagination, from our studies, and with all of our experiences, we can make any art we want. Generally in life, if you believe to yourself that you can do it, then you can do it. With the current progress of our picture right now, I hope it's making more sense. I'm putting them in an intimate situation. I'm trying to convey the feeling of a burning love for another person, and at the same time a little worried, especially if it's a unique relationship. You want that person to be part of your journey, but there's a lot of obstacles and challenges that you must face. That's the type of feeling I want to put here. Just like kiss already. But what if, something like that. Doing the abs for this one was really fun. I can confidently say I'm more comfortable drawing abs rather than a person wearing a bulky outfit. Like, I've practiced a lot of anatomy, and abs was one of the things that makes me happy when I see the final result. We all know that a hot character deserves a steamy, hot buns of abs. When doing the hair, I made sure that the style of the hair is natural, like something a student would look like. Now, because of that, what gave me a hard time here is that the hairstyle of the characters are a little similar, so I tried my best to make the hairstyle look different from each other. I noticed in my recent drawings, some of the hairstyles are kinda boring, and I'm trying my best to learn new styles and techniques that will help me put detail on the hair. Now that school is starting for me, one of my worries is that I will lose the time for my art. Like the whole summer, I was used to drawing every day and studying art. That was my world. Now I want to try my best to draw every day still and make sure that I use my time wisely. Lately, there's been a lot of distraction for me, and those distractions are not helping with my mental state. It's making it worse. I haven't drawn for a very long time, and I realized that it doesn't just affect with my art studies and my skills, it also affects my mental state. I realized that art became a part of me, and not drawing for like a week, I feel like I made my life more miserable. I'm gonna try my best to manage my time, to do my responsibilities and the things that I love doing. I believe that if you really want it, there will always be a way for you to achieve that. I will not let these little obstacles get in my way to achieve my dream, and I just need to move forward. Moving on from my little drama, we are now adding the colors for our piece. So I'm just playing with the color balance and the hue and saturation of the colors, and it makes my painting process look more easier. We're just adding some little details on the hair and the background. Spoiler alert, I kind of changed the background later into blue. Since red, it doesn't really look pleasing to the eyes, and I feel like it's just an eyesore. Now I'm adding the highlights for the hair, and I just realized that this is something I should really practice more. I'm having like a little bit of a difficult time analyzing where I should put the details for the hair. Adding this big shadow will help bring the mood for our piece. We're just adding little changes here and there, and we're drawing near the end, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening to my little rants and dramas, and I hope you learned something. Ladies and gentlemen, Are you ready? Here's a little speed paint of our piece for today. Drawing this piece was a lot of fun. I really appreciate you watching through the end of the video. It really helps me a lot. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I hope you find the one this school year. Or even if you don't find one, just enjoy life in general. Sweet cakes for everyone.